down, please. No unnecessary noises. What I want you to look at is this guy coming out right here. How many of you have ever heard of the Screaming Banshees of Ireland?
I have.
Your hand went up before he asked the
I
question.
thought you were going to say something else.
You did.
I you going to say pygmy owl.
The Screaming Banshees of Ireland. What are they?
Screaming Banshees of Ireland.
But what was it supposed to be? What is Banshees? What?
It's a ghost.
Oh, ghosted, yeah. Well, where did they get the idea from that ghosts were in the barns at night?
I got this.
This guy right here. All right, let's bring him out. That's how he got it.
Put your finger in there, Francis.
Swing it open. It's not going to get you, don't worry.
Careful, Mr. Eisinger.
There you go. He's also known as the monkey face owl. Take a look at the funny looking shape on his face. It looks
I
like
thought it was a
horn.
barn owl.
Now what would that be, you think? That's an earlobe. Now Boo had the same thing, with the exception that Boo's was large and circular. We called it actually a facial disc. Hold it, 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 right there. Actually, the barn owl has the same setup as the great horn, except his is a little bit more enclosed. There's footage of actually these guys where they can turn their face, almost turn their face inside out, forming something like an inverted megaphone. By doing that, they can pick up the heartbeat in the mouse of a mouse, as well as the respiration under a tremendous amount of snow several yards away. Right now, we're sitting here listening to everybody's heart and everybody breathing. Look how he's dressed. Look how he's dressed up. Look at the peacock across the side. These guys right here are going to be the ones that's responsible for taking up to 45,000 mice a year out of the wild to feed to the average barn owl family. Very important bird. The farmer used to go to the barn and take care of the livestock at night, and as he would disturb the resident barn owl. And as the barn owl was disturbed, what would actually happen then is he would make up in his mind, that's what's in here, screaming banshees. And he would run through the barn door screaming at the top of his lung, there are banshees in the air tonight. So, such as it is for the Irish farmer, that's what he thought it was the screaming banshees, because what would happen is their attempt to elude the human invader, they would rub up against the barn lumber, and if it did, it would collect all the phosphorus on the plumage, the feathers. The heat of the air moving over the airfoil would actually set up enough heat resistance or air resistance to ignite that phosphorus. It wouldn't burn hot enough to burn the bird, but it would burn hot enough to glow green. So that's where the screaming banshees of Ireland came from. So now let's see if I can get Banshee to go home. He's a little hot. Whoa, Banshee! Let's see if I can get him to come on home. Banshee!
Go home.
There we go. Good job. Go on in.